on YouTube. Alright guys, we are just waiting on YouTube. Alright, here we go. So today we are going to be doing, let me slide some of this paint out of the way. We are going to be doing Welcome to Our Patch. It's got these cute little gnomes on it and pumpkins, and then it's got a fence in the background. It's going to be really cute. I might end up, how I'm planning on doing this, you'll be able to do it, you'll be able to like switch out a bow and make it fall and then make it some Halloween. So it's going to be really cute. Have a good plan for it. So let's see. We'll wait on some more. Hi guys. Let's see. Get some more y'all coming in. Hello, hello. I'm really excited for these gnomes. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge, maybe. And I haven't really figured out or decided what color I want to do this little block piece below them. And hey. I thought about doing brown, but I don't know if it'll make that orange that I'm going to do the letters pop. So we'll see. Then we're going to do our grass, which you can't. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. Hey. Let's see if we can see it. So, well, yeah, you can kind of see it. So there's like a little grass line right here. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm getting caught up on my side. I am going to do it Hocus Pocus colors. Like my little gnome dudes, they're going to be Hocus Pocus color. Kind of excited about that. And then kind of do brown for my fence, blue for my background. My words are going to be in orange. Hi. Thanks for hopping on, y'all. I'm really excited. Alrighty. So, let's get started with this background. I'm going to set some of this to the side. Set my pumpkins. It's got two little super cute sets of pumpkins. I'm really excited about those. But we are going to set all this to the side and get started. All right. So for this project, I did East Texas. Wow, that's a far away. So for this project, I did kind of pre-pour my paint and kind of try and plan out what I was painting. Probably shouldn't have pre-poured all of it, but you know, it's done. It's good. We got this. I am going to go in with a big brush for my grass. I'm going to start with my grass first. And just kind of get it all in there. Because what I can do for this grass, where it's got these, these little squiggly lines everywhere, I'm going to take a little bit of a smaller brush and kind of go in and catch those. And just kind of get all the way up to those little grassy lines. So how was everyone's weekend? Definitely relaxed. Enjoyed our new couch from moving. Middle Tennessee. Now, is Middle a town in Tennessee, or is it like a general direction in Tennessee, like you're in the middle of Tennessee? Because I know here in South Carolina, we have some weird named towns. Like we have a town called Due West. So I think it's kind of interesting to see where everyone's from. Hey y'all, thanks for joining me. I know the last thing I did for y'all was that scarecrow, and I've got so many compliments on it. I was really excited about that one. It came out super great. Oops, painted on my pumpkin. Great. Well, our weather here is very bipolar. So we've had a good bit of rain the past few days, actually the past week. It rained all this past week. It's been like hot, humid nastiness that nobody wants to deal with. And now it's trying to rain again. So be prepared for everything. Okay, that's awesome. All right. We'll leave him sitting in there. That's a little bit of a bigger brush, so take one of these smaller brushes and go in and paint in my little grass blades. North Augusta. Hi, guys. If I could send the rain somewhere, I would definitely send it to you, hun. Because we literally picked the wrong weekend to move. We moved in the pouring down rain. So it kind of put a damper on moving some of the stuff and how we had planned to move some of the stuff. And then we got soaked a good bit. It looked like we just went and jumped in the pond. Ooh, Cape Cod sounds nice. I will tell y'all something funny. So we have this huge pond in our backyard now. And it's a good acre and a half of pond. And my lovely fiance, Joey, he decided to take our lawnmower and drive it to the backside of the pond where our friend was out there fishing. So all you see out the window is Joey driving a lawnmower with a fishing rod on the back, just driving along. I'm like, what you doing? Because he's been saying our grass needs to be cut again. He did not go cut the grass. He went and rode the lawnmower to the back side of the pond, which is hilarious to me. Ooh, these little things. And it's okay if you don't have them like perfectly painted in. because you can go in with like a little bit of blue and kind of clean it up when you get done with your green. So I'm fairly positive green is or blue is gonna be my next color after this green. And then we'll paint the fence. Oh, that's awesome. That's a very unique name. I think I only know one other Charmaine. I need to turn this a little bit so I can get to my other blades of grass. And for those of y'all that are just now hopping on, we are painting a welcome to our patch, and it's going to be got some gnomes on it with this cute little fence in the background and all that. Let's see. I'm having weird sound from somewhere. Okay. Charmaine is a very rare name. It's very true. Kind of paint up my little posts, because we all know grass grows up the posts. You can't really get it perfect. There we go. Almost done with our grass. Does anyone else hover over what they're painting? I feel like I hover a good bit. Hey, Miss Kathy. I definitely hover over my projects. And little tip, if y'all are going to do this, I would probably paint your little grass blades first. These little details that I'm doing now, instead of going in with the bottom first, because if you're like me, you have to rest your hand on something. This isn't terribly dry yet. It's fairly dry, but you'll get some paint on you. But that's also part of the fun part of painting. I'm a messy painter. Okay. Ta-da! We have grass. And all these little lines are etched in which are so lovely because not the best at freehanding things. I'm not. Me and freehanding don't go well together. Go in with this pretty blue for the sky. Give it a good bit of color. And I am going to do my fence last because it is a darker color. So if I get any of these lighter colors in where I'm going to put my darker colors, it'll kind of cover it up a little bit. Might help if I turn my project a little bit. That way I can pull this paint to me. Maybe not get it on my fence as much as I would. Boom. Is everyone excited for fall to come? I'm kind of outdone on like spring stuff now. I'm ready for the fall and fall decorations. And fall means cooler weather because here it's been like in the 90s. And then you add in all the rain, so then it gets really muggy and humid and blech. Then you get sticky. And I'm a weird person. I do not. If I'm sticky, I just can't. Like, I don't function well if I get sticky feeling. Some people, it doesn't bother, but I am definitely very bothered by feeling sticky. A lot of stuff going on today. It's like the third or fourth fire truck I've seen in the past however long we've been doing this right now. I did not get enough paint. There we go. All right, and our top is painted. So I'm gonna go in and get the little spots between the fence. I'm gonna do those blue. Might want a small, this brush will work, I think. Okay, maybe the bigger brush is not the way to go. It's a little awkward. Let's do this one. And maybe not that one. Big. I like these round tipped brushes. I feel like they just paint a little bit better than some of the others. There we go. And you know what we have coming up, y'all? We have a retreat coming up. I'm really excited about that. It's gonna be fun. So make sure you subscribe to our text alert so you can get updates about the upcoming retreat. So you know when to get your tickets and your hotel and all that great stuff. Because it was super fun last time we did it. We did it here at the studio. Super fun. I'm excited. I can't wait. Maybe we'll get some new people this year. Who knows? So, as you can see, I have like, oh, maybe. So I have this green line that's going through my project from when I was painting the grass. And the one cool thing about this blue color, and a little bit of color theory kind of deal, I can go over it with this blue and no more line. Pretty much takes that out. See where I missed some spots right there. Alright, let's get these bottom ones. It is going to be here at the studio, which is in Lexington, South Carolina. I'm sorry, y'all, my nose is running like crazy today. it is going to be in October, so it's going to be a fall retreat. Super excited about that too, because like I just said, I'm ready for the spooky season, which we'll probably be doing more Christmas. And by the time that comes around, you know, more than likely I will be burnt out on fall. Not a problem, guys. Make sure you sign up for the text alerts, so it'll tell you like when the retreats come in and like when the tickets go on the lot, or when the tickets are up for sale, all that. I know it's probably going to be some limited space because the studio is a lot smaller than than some of the past places we've gotten for the retreats. So make sure, there we go. Make sure you stay up to date. If anybody wants that number, just let me know and I can tell y'all what it is. But I'm so excited about this upcoming retreat. It's gonna be fun. I wonder if we could do a 3D cutout of like the grass. I think that would be so much fun. I'll have to talk to Megan and see if that would be something we could do, some 3D grass. Maybe a 3D fence too. Ooh, all the 3D. I love the 3D. Okay, so let's get that number for y'all. Sorry, I gotta pull up the text messages from Casey. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna text retreat to 864-465-8401. That is retreat to 864-465-8401. Set that out of the way before I paint on it. Sorry guys, I feel like my head's getting in the way. And with doing this blue before the green, I can kind of go over onto that green. It's not really going to matter because I can take my finger and then like swipe up into the, take the blue from the green and push it up. And it just kind of goes away. I poured just enough blue paint. We are about done with the background. This is probably going to be like the most difficult part, is this background. Just because it's not a simple like one color swipe. Alrighty. Go in with our lovely brown. Trying not to run this brown over the rest of my project, because the brown will be like really hard to get out. Oops, there's a dot of blue in there. It'll be okay. I'm really excited for the gnomes. Gnomes are going to be fun. what I just thought about is I probably could have dry brushed a little bit of this brown onto it instead of painting the whole fence. But I am committed to painting the whole fence now. I think orange would pop really good on this brown. What do y'all think? I think it'll work. All right, let's turn this a little bit. And we're almost complete with the fence. Okay. Just about. Alrighty. Now that we're done with our fence, I just pumped paintbrush. We are going to set that to the side and paint our pumpkins and our letters. Because all this is going to be orange. So we'll kind of do this real quick, like, boop. I said that was him over there. Them, him, whichever. What I'm actually going to do, take one of my bigger brushes and just go in. Because I'm probably going to end up coming back through with a different color and painting the detail lines in this pumpkin, making him pop a little bit more. But for right now, we just gonna slap some paint on him. And if I go in with that green that I use for the grass, or maybe a brown, I think it'll pop those little lines in there with that orange underneath. Alright, let's get our letters. I definitely probably should have used Casey's trick and put them on some masking tape. But I'm, again, already committed to throwing it on my fingers. So here we are. And I need some more paint. Oop. Oops. Struggling over here. Forgot a spot on that E. Oops, painting the wrong side. I definitely thought about putting a bow with it, but I don't know what kind of bow yet. Do I want a fall bow? Because we have a really cute gnome ribbon in the shop. Thought about painting or doing a bow with that, but then we got some really cute Halloween ribbon in. I was like, ooh, Halloween. I don't know which to do. So we probably won't do a bow today, but there will be a bow added to this most likely. Alrighty. Now those look kind of meh. Why y'all look like that? Oh, that would be why. All right, now that we got that painted, I'm gonna kind of slide all that up out of the way. Pull in my gnome dudes, and we shall start on them. Should have grabbed a bigger brush. You know what? Oh, their little beards. Do a little dry brush on that. I'll go in for their nose and do this cute little pink. My gnomes are going to be really kind of bright colored, minus like their beards, which I probably could have done more of a brighter color, but I didn't quite think about it. Okay. So now we're gonna start on like our little gnome hats. And I wanna do orange in the center, purple, green. And then this purple is gonna be really pretty. And what I'm gonna do with the hats, they have these lines in them, and I am gonna go back with a black and kind of highlight that. don't think I was really supposed to bring that down, but you know, it's okay. Hey, it's okay. You're not late. Oop. Try and find that one. This brush is a little thick for what I'm trying to do, but it'll be okay. Let's try a different brush. Go with this one. Switching up greens for this, doing this bright green. All right, so now we are going to go in with our black and do these little details that are in here. Boop. Probably should have started on the other side because that side's still wet. Switch. So with the faces, it's just like a little nose. There's not really a face on here. But I'm gonna take like this black that I'm using and kind of go down and around the beard. And then I got some highlight color that I'm also gonna kind of throw in the beard. It took me like 3 or 4 times thinking of trying to decide how I wanted to paint these little gnomes. I knew like the hats how I wanted to do them. I'm like, this beard nose thingy is but it worked out. It looks cute. Oops. Yeah, kind of give a little definition to the bottom of my gnomes. I'm gonna kind of go under them with black. Might help if I move my head. Awesome. I'm gonna kind of do the same thing on this and just drag my brush with some leftover paint on it around this hat and kind of make him look a little more defined, because this part right there is confusing me. He's not really cut out looks funny to me. All right. Thank you. Sorry, I got a little focused and kind of zoned out there and didn't stop talking to y'all. Got a little quiet. Been saying I probably need to play like some music in the background. So for the moments I do zone out like that, it's not boring for y'all. I'm actually going to take this bottom little sign and kind of line it in black. Make it look a little different. And this is like a really rough line. Kind of give it a little more something. And that way it can kind of like differentiate the gnomes from the sun. And then I mixed up this one color for the little gnomies and their beards to have like highlights. That brush is not what I want. I thought the scarecrow took long. Sorry, y'all. So it's a long one. Alrighty. Now that those guys are done, I'm going to go in really, really quick and line my pumpkins with this green that we used for the grass and kind of give them some stems. And you know, we're gonna just kind of like we're not gonna like heavy line, we're gonna brush enough to where you can see it, but you can't, if that makes sense. Cute little green pumpkin. I'm gonna do a different color because I don't know how I like the green. We're gonna try brown. This brown doesn't terribly look right either. There's so many lines to this one. think this pumpkin kind of looks crappy, so we're gonna kind of make some dot looking deals to cover up the fact that I don't like how it turned out. I like the dot looking deals better. It's cuter. Do some dot deals on this green one because he turned out funky looking too. Dot looking deals. It looks so much better like that. All right, moment of truth. We put it all together. Kind of pick up my gnomes. So the gnomes, kind of put them right there. Where did my glue go? I would pick up a glue that's probably not open. Place my gnomes. Pumpkin. Pumpkin. And pull out my letters. Here we go. It's so pretty. Now to glue everything down. I definitely like to place everything out before I actually start to glue, so I know I have it where I want it and it's not like wonky or anything. All my letters look right. Gotta make sure I get my placement right. And for these little letters, I like using a paintbrush in the glue just because it's not trying to like manage the tip awkwardly on to put it on the back. It can just kind of be brushed on. Alrighty, guys, there we have it. Welcome to our patch. What do we think? So cute. And with the little gnomes, you can do it for either fall or Halloween or anything like that. And then I might put a bow down here. But thanks for joining me, guys. We will see y'all next time.